So we bought this composting bin almost a year ago, and I've been recording the process along the way, and I want to take you through it. I have some helpful ownership tips I want to share. But before I do that, I want to say this is our first composting bin, so I will not be talking about technique or anything like that because mistakes were made along the way. So this is a recording of when it first arrived, and it actually came with a screwdriver and some gloves, and honestly I would recommend some type of electric screwdriver and some type of wrench because there's a lot of nuts and bolts that need to be assembled on this. Assembly was a little bit tedious, so I'm going to take you through how I assembled it. I didn't quite go off the instructions because when I got the instructions, the fact that some of the parts were labeled differently than the instruction manual said made me realize this was probably not the most well thought out instruction manual ever. Now this was a year ago, so I'm hoping they fixed it by now, but just in case, this is how I did it. So it has you put the legs together first, and honestly they all snapped in just fine, and there was one picture that actually had the proper layout of how to do it. So the way it goes together is these knobs go into those holes and then you attach it together with nuts and bolts. Probably the most important thing to remember here is to start with the panel that has the openings. This is going to be pretty vital later on. I recommend leaning the round part up against some sort of wall for the initial assembly. It just makes it easier. After that, you can stand it up. Also, make sure you pay attention to the size of the nut you're using because several of them are going to be bigger than the rest. After that, the next piece gets easier. You just got to line up the knobs with the holes and just bolt it together. I did 4 pieces attached to each other on one side of the bin, and then I put on the other side. If you do more than that, it'll be harder to attach them, and if you do less, it might be hard to stand it up. Also, this is the best time to insert the divider, and unless they have fixed this, it doesn't sit flush all the way around. You just kind of line up the arrows as close as possible and get it in there. After that, it's pretty straightforward. You assemble one panel after another until you get to the last one. And here I would recommend placing the central bar in just because you can see it easily. The last piece is the most annoying to install, even with the opening being right next to it. But if you started with a different piece, the opening might have been on the other side, and that would make this so much more difficult. Basically, all you need to do here is slide this part underneath the part with the openings, and then make sure it seats all the way around and just bolt it down. When you have it all done, it should look something like this. You should have the divider seated and all the notches made for it, and all the panels should be pretty tight in together. After that, you just put the bin on top of the legs and secure it down with a bolt and then place in the end caps and you're done. Once that was done, we put it in a shady part of our yard under a tree, and we took about 3 months to fill up the first side. I'll say the fact that this one spins is really great for not having to do much while it composts, but I'll also be honest and say we've been a little neglectful about churning and adding water to the first side, so it's not even done composting as I'm making this video. But here we are, skip forward a year pretty much, and this is what it looks like right now. The fact we kept it out of the sun kept it from fading out, and I would definitely recommend a shady spot if possible. The legs held up well, and the actual bin itself is holding weight without any cracks or bending or breaking. The only downside I can think of is I wish the doors were a little bit bigger to make it easier to load and unload. And if I could go back and change something about the setup, I would have put it down on some pavers just because it gets heavy when it gets full, and then when it rains it starts to sink down into the ground a little bit. But overall, I would recommend this as a small composting bin solution, and it's worked great for us so far, and it seems durable and pretty well made.